Hi guys, welcome to France. Deirdre to be precise, in France. We're on our summer holidays. Deirdre's outside sitting in the sun and myself and Charlie are in the HYMER. If you remember, a few days we sailed off on the Monday. Well, on the Thursday, the previous week, I got a Max air fan fitted into the camper van. When myself and Deirdre got married first in 2012, we had a HYMER and we had a Dometic air conditioning unit fitted into it. It was fantastic because we came here to France on our honeymoon. We could leave. Now the temperatures weren't as hot as they are because we normally come to France in June when it's 24 to 26, maybe 28 degrees. We're here in July and it's 28 to 33 degrees. Too hot for us and definitely too hot for Charlie. Anyway, we had a Dometic air conditioning unit fitted and it was fantastic. When I traded that van for the A-Class, the deal with Deirdre was to make sure we took the Dometic unit because it fits into the 400mm square skylight, but the deal was going down the toilet and I left it and I have not been let forget that since. So we knew we were coming to hotter climates this time. We knew we would have Charlie. So I got a Max air fan. I got in touch with Bart at happytoughconversions.ie to see if they did fit or at least supply air conditioning units. They could get them, but they were $2,000, 2,100, 2,300, and we were at this time thinking of changing this van when we come back off our holidays or maybe next year. We have since decided no, we're going to hang on to it for another while. There's only 50-odd thousand miles on it. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, again, back to. So we decided not to go for the air conditioning unit because, as I said, we were thinking of selling the van. And we went for, Bart said, look, a Max fan will be brilliant. It sucks out the air, it blows in the air, it'll circulate the air if you leave a window or the other skylight open. So I said, let's do a deal. I bought one from him, he didn't fit it. I went to Wild Campers just outside Bunratty, Wild Campers Ireland, and Doug fitted it on the Friday, and then we went on our holidays the Monday. Here is the review of the Max air fan. First of all, let me show you the remote control that it comes with. It also comes with a holster. We have it screwed over there beside the window as you make your way in the door. This is the remote control. So you have your on off, you have outside temperature, inside temperature, and there is an auto button. And I believe if you set the temperature inside, we'll say to 22 degrees, leave it on auto. When it hits 22 degrees in here, the door opens up and it starts the fan. I haven't set that yet. What we have done is, there is a button here and that just opens the skylight. It's now just operating as a skylight. It is just open and doing absolutely nothing. And then to close it, you push that and you can see the icon has changed to close. It's doing nothing. You have the option of sucking air in or sucking air out. So let's turn it on. You can see that it's blowing air in and it's at 100%. These arrows at the side change the temperature here, and these arrows slow down the fan right down to 10%, which is basically blowing in the wind. There is a button here. When you press it, it goes to air out. It stops the fan, and then the fan starts circulating the other way, and again you can turn it up, and for some reason, oh, I just hit the off button and it's closed. You can turn it up and it sucks the fan out at 100%. So as you see, air out, push that button, that will change to air in. This button here opens and closes that, but not while it is on. This is the auto button which sets the temperatures here, which I have not played with yet, and that is the remote control. Now let me show you the actual fan and its fittings. So I mentioned that the skylight, which was here, it was a 400 similar to the one in the bedroom. It was just a standard 400mm skylight, and this is the fan. It doesn't come with a night screen. It does come with a manual just to open up, if you want to just open up the skylight a little wenchy bit. But when you use the remote control, you point the remote control at it and it comes on. The remote control takes 2 AAA batteries. And that is it sucking air out. And then when you hit the reverse button, it stops, reverses, and starts blowing air in. There are also controls here which do the exact same: open, close, auto, air in, and on and off. But we're using the remote control. A little light will come on. See if I can get this looking better from this side. A little light will come on here when you have it set to automatic. But as I said, I haven't bothered with the automatic. We're just using it as a fan. So Aaron, how is it working out for you? We have had heat here from 28 at night time, maybe 26 at night time. We've had it up to 33 degrees during the day. It has been brilliant. We would hate not to have it. That's what I would say. Now, here's what I'm going to say to you. You've got a motorhome. Keep all of the curtains closed. Open up all your windows. Close all the blinds. Close the door. And your wagon will stay cool. We went off this morning into San Martin. And when we came back, Deirdre was saying, oh my God, the van was lovely and cool. The fan was sucking out the air, but all the windows were closed. We haven't had that screen open since we got to France because it keeps the van cool. I think I mentioned it, but it might have been on Instagram, or I might have mentioned it on one of our French videos. For the first time in 20 odd years that I'm camping in Le Mont Saint-Michel, we slept with the door open, but we have a fly screen. But it's the first time I've ever had to sleep with all the windows, the door, all the skylights, and that fan on, and a little 7-inch fan as well. So if you don't have a max fan, keep all of your window blinds closed, and that will keep the van cool. But if you do have a max fan and you're not in the van, have it suck the air out while you're not here, switch it on to blow the air in, keep all the blinds closed, and I mean, you can see he's comfortable in here. And at the moment, I reckon it's easily 30 degrees outside. It's 25 past 12. It's easily in the late 20s, and he's quite cool and chilled and relaxed. Deirdre's sitting out in the shade, and it's quite warm out there, and I'm quite chilled and relaxed. And the fan is on at about, I've been keeping it at about 70%, and it's fine. It has been running for 3 days solid, and it's fine. So, do we recommend the Max Air fan? Yes. You can buy them online. You can buy them from an awful lot of the motorhome suppliers in Ireland, or do what we did. This ad is not sponsored by Happy Turf, but we bought ours from happyturfconversions.ie. From France, bonjour.